What's good, guys? It's your boy Joe Forever. TCJ, introduce yourself, my friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tribal Chief Jeff. Special guest on the Wise Man's channel. I'm not even a guest no more, but you already
Yo,
know
you
this
know,
beautiful face. Acknowledge me, subscribe to my YouTube channel, all that good stuff, man.
guy, you're here every week. We're here every week delivering content, and you're like, "Oh, I'm a special guest." No, that's not how it works. But you feel like a brand new guy. If you do, then all props to you. But yeah, what's good, guys? Your boy, just Joe, just Joel, Eve, or it's the sorry I'm late one, but soon. Please, Lord, to be a great one, Joel. Forever on Breaker Style. WrestleMania weekend, baby. Biggest show of the year. Let's
Yeet.
go. Only a couple days away. At the time of recording, we've got a few, but by the time you guys get this, it's a couple days. But yeah, there's night one predictions are over on Jeff's channel. I pray they're doing great
Yeet.
numbers. I think it's great interaction. Yeah. But yeah, the link will be in the bio. Check out Jeff's video of night one. We're doing we do our night one predictions over there. That too, we're gonna get that in about a minute's time. But of course, before we do anything, check out the social media above. Everything will be in the link in the description box below. Yeah, we don't know what night one's even been saying, but we hopefully it was good. Here's that too. Yes, Jeff.
I've got something that I want to say.
Go ahead, bro.
I've got something that I want to say.
Of course.
WrestleMania. Every single championship should be defended
Defended.
at WrestleMania.
That's a good point, by the way. That's
Why in the blue hell are the Street Profits defending on the Go Home SmackDown? Why in the blue hell is my bird lady Lyra Valkyria competing for the tag titles and not defending her own women's intercontinental championship?
it's tough, isn't it?
Why in the blue hell could Chelsea Green not get a proper championship defense
Mm,
at WrestleMania? I mean,
mm,
it looks like maybe after SmackDown it'll get added on, Zelina Vega, but the build, the future that, not what I expected.
mm.
What other championships are not being defended? The speed title. I mean,
Yeah,
that's just some X in it. What else we got that's missing? But you get the damn point.
yeah. No, it's two. It's just
Every
both.
championship.
Yeah, just both the women's middle card titles and
What
the.
in the blue hell were they introduced for? If they won't even make it to
Well,
WrestleMania.
we said that, didn't we? We said that, but it's all about good vibes over here, ladies and gentlemen. Believe it or
Free the
not,
Street Profits, man.
free them up, mate. My guys, they're up and they want to smoke. I'm gonna run through this night two card. We have previously talked about WrestleMania for the past 4 weeks across both mine and Jeff's channel. So there's plenty of content that we talk about the matches in depth. So go and check them out if you want to stop this and go back and look. What special guests we've had on. We've had on Red's Man, Randy Prizzle, Farouk, our guy Farouk from Germany. Do you know what I'm saying? Um, so we've done all that. But here we are. Just to make our lives a bit easier, we've done all that. So here we are with a
Yeah,
quick
them guys
fire.
can come back for more videos, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure. They'll be back for sure. Shout out to the special guests. But let's run through this night two card.
We still want more as well. Be free, feel free on collab and all that stuff. Like just talk about WrestleMania. Come on, man. Let's enjoy, man.
Yeah, for real. If you just hit us up, we're good. This is reportedly a 9 hour. Uh, both nights will be like 9 hours long in total, or something like that. They were saying. He's saying it's gonna be like 2 hour pre-show or something, or 4 hour
Yeah,
card,
it's
and
so
there's
mad.
this and a that.
It's
The
so mad.
Hall of Fame is looking like it's gonna a late night thing. They're saying 2 hours after SmackDown, so we're here. It's gonna be a mad time in the UK, but obviously we'll just watch it whenever. All right, let's get through this, man. No long talk. Night two as it stands. Triple threat match for the women's world heavyweight title. Io Sky defends the title against Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair. I think we're both in agreement on who wants to win this, but just for the viewers, who do you think should win this, sir?
The EST of WWE, the woman that is currently 4-0 at WrestleMania, going to be 5-0. She's
Mm,
going to win the Women's World Championship.
right.
Bianca! The GOAT, man.
Belair, yeah, Bianca. Build. I've enjoyed the build so far. I think it's been good.
Same.
Obviously,
Just
um,
wasn't a fan of seeing my beautiful GOAT get demolished live at the O2 when she was reffing the
yeah.
match.
Oh yeah. Then that match was great though between Rhea and Io though. That was sick.
Yeah.
But
Man.
this will deliver. Um, you know, we'll see what happens in this one. I think it's going to be a very enjoyable match. Though show stealer. I think it's got good potential to be match of the night, man. I think these days are going to surprise, or maybe not surprise, but they're gonna, they know we know what they're capable of doing, man, for sure. Um, my guy, Ron Breaker. Who?
Dogs
My
barking in Essex.
future. That we have to. Why are you not barking? Uh, there we go. And they're barking near the O2 Arena. Listen, my future Money in the Bank winner, Royal Rumble winner, double longest reigning champion, Hall of Famer, Braun Breaker taking on Penta versus Finn Balor versus Dirty Dom for the IC title. I like this match. I like the look at this on paper. What we saying, bro? How you feeling about this quickly?
Yeah, I'm excited for sure. Initially, I was going for Penta. I think I might go for Dirty Dom now for my victor. But
Okay.
for the purposes of this video, I'm gonna stick with Cero Miedo
Zero. Speaking
Penta.
of Zero Melo, let's hope that Arsenal can win their Champions League game against Real Madrid.
Yeah,
By the time this is out,
we don't need that. We don't need that.
we do need that. By the time this is out, it's already been and gone. Hopefully, we're through home and dry. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, you know what? If Dirty Dom wins this, I'm not mad, bro. If any of these, whoever wins this match, I'm not mad. I think he'll deliver another great match. By the way, I feel like this night two is outweighing night one, but obviously
Hmm.
things can change in it. Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. Of course, a feud that's been building. They even had a match at last year's Clash of the. Was it last year or 2023?
No,
I don't even
no,
remember.
them guys.
Clash of the Castle match, not that one, obviously the one that they had when it was
No, that was Drew McIntyre versus
Damian Priest. It was, bro. Oh no, maybe was it not Clash? Was it Bash?
no. What
When did it
happened
happen?
was,
Was it
yeah.
Bash at Berlin? When's the match that when Damian went over the top rope, he caught his foot? When was that?
Oh yeah, that was against Drew. Yeah, oh yeah, that one. It's funny that I remember it now. Flipping no, that was in Scotland. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Um, but even before then, this has been going on since Damien cashed in on Drew
Yep.
McIntyre at
WrestleMania
WrestleMania
settings.
last year. So
Facts.
yeah, long feud for real, man. And
Facts.
like, yeah, he cashed his money in the bank, and obviously because of CM Punk interfering, Damian Priest was the beneficiary. And then again, Drew McIntyre, he should have won at home, but CM Punk interfered, and Damian Priest was the
Mhm.
beneficiary. Um, yeah, so it's about time for Drew to get his lick back. His eyes are 100% now. So yeah, man.
Yeah, got put through the glass
Glass
windshield.
Cocon, glass went in his eye, fam. And people were thinking that that's some kind of a work. That's nah, that was real life, man.
Um, yeah,
These
them two
days
have
it was
been
real
feuding
work.
for a minute. Some fans are unhappy with that match. I like that match. I think they'll deliver. I do understand though that Drew could have been chucked in there with Punk, Reigns, and Rollins, but it didn't come to fruition. Is that the word? But Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre, I'll take it because they both deserve a match on the Mania card and a one-on-one Mania match at WrestleMania. You can't really that's a dream. So yeah, I'm sure they'll deliver. This is a good one. Randy Orton versus Surprise. Who do you think he will face?
Uh, I, I don't even know still, man. Obviously, it should have been Kevin Owens, but that guy's injured. They're saying he might even miss next WrestleMania, let alone this one next year, which is mad.
Mad.
But um, I would have liked to see Nick Aldis. Looks like it's going towards Solo, and the internet hates Solo. They act like Solo's one bum. That people are like they don't want to see that match. People don't respect Solo. I don't know why. Solo's a good worker. if it was to be solo, I would be interested for sure. But I think this is one where it will be announced on the Go Home SmackDown who Randy's opponent
Mm.
is. So, yeah, man. Whoever it is, I would be happy to see it for sure. Like obviously, Randy should be on the WrestleMania card, didn't he? He can't miss
Oh
out, man.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
This guy's already had a couple of years taken off his career from injuries and all that stuff, innit?
Facts,
So
yeah.
yeah, man. And also Randy to win as well, whoever he faces.
Well,
Just
I don't think we even picked winners for like the past like two matches. Now, out of Priest and Drew, I know you
no,
said
I
Drew
picked
in it.
Drew. I said
Yeah,
Drew's got
yeah,
to win
yeah,
this.
yeah.
Get his head back.
I think Davies gonna win that. Sorry, I believe what you're saying. You know what? I would love someone to return for one night only to face Randy. I don't know who, but I think you're right. We're probably most likely to get you know,
Solo.
a solo or something. Maybe someone who's active on the roster. Because obviously that's a spot. You know what I'm saying? You know, but yeah, Randy Orton to win that. The phenomenal AJ Styles taking on Logan Paul. This match will deliver for sure. This will have a internet viral moment. I know it will. Maybe a dive through the table or something. I'm gonna go with AJ Styles for the win. That's what I've got to say. Jeff, how you feeling about
Yeah.
that, my bro?
Got AJ Styles to win this one. Logan Paul should not be defeating that guy at all. Nah, I don't. I don't even know. With this build, I don't even know how to explain it. I think it's just happened. AJ
In a
Styles
bit,
is
yeah.
just better, but Logan Paul is no scrub in the ring. Like as much as people hate Logan Paul for the bastard he is in real life, you can't deny his in-ring talent. He's very
Facts.
very good, and this will be a very good match regardless of how people will feel towards Logan Paul on a personal
Mm.
level. But AJ Styles, nah, he ain't losing, man. Yeah, he ain't losing. This is basically a rookie versus one of the greatest of all time. Nah,
Phenomenal. Yeah, for sure. We'll see
AJ
what happens.
Styles
It
will
will be a
win.
good match though. It'll be very entertaining. The build, like you said, it's been not all that. They had a little segment in London, obviously. Uh I don't think Jeff saw that, but you know, it
Yeah, I
was what
still
it
haven't even
was.
gonna watch that back all this time, fam.
The crowd
But
were
it's fine
onto
because when the promo package comes, I'll be up to date, fam.
vignettes, yeah, for sure. Liv and Raquel versus somebody.
That somebody
Whoever
is
wins that.
Bailey and Lara Valkyria.
Yeah, because they did. They actually had the gauntlet in it. They did. Yes, you're right. You're right.
Something that should. That's another one. Why couldn't the best women's tag team on the roster, Casey Squared, Katana Chance, and Kayden Carter, why couldn't they be the ones, man? Why couldn't they be the ones? Why is it a tag team, a non-tag team? Again, one of them has a belt that she could be defending.
Mm.
But anyways, man, my beautiful queen, the greatest women's world champion of all time, the greatest women's tag team champion of all time, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez to
When
retain
is
the
that?
titles.
When is it? Asthma pump. Yeah, I think maybe. Yeah, because I think maybe something will happen in that match, and Lara will, I don't know what's going on there with Lara. Maybe something will happen, miscommunication, and then Lara will have to defend against Bailey. I don't know. Maybe a heel turn from, but now she just turned face really, kind of. I don't know what that's like. Yeah, that's been a bit messy. That's been a bit messy, but we'll see what happens. The main event of night two now, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes defends his WWE Championship against John Cena. This one here is going to have entertainment. This one here is going to be sick. Will we see a final boss? Will we
Yes,
see a Stone Cold Steve Austin? Will we see John Cena walk out champion? Will we see Cody walk out
yes,
champion?
no.
Let me know.
We're getting number 17.
I think we might. I think we might.
There's no, I can't see any other option. I can't see any other result other than John Cena walking out at number 17.
But that looked crazy. That look had a edit on it. That's crazy when you did that. It looked sick. I think
Yeah,
you're right
that's so
though.
good.
I think John Cena's gonna win. What about if he wins and retires with the championship? You just never know. But
We
I do
need that.
feel we need that. I do
He
feel
needs to
we're
do what he
getting
said.
all the
And what did I said they'll do? Break WWE or whatever. End reality or something.
ruin it for everybody or something, innit?
Yes.
Yeah.
We need that.
I believe, we're gonna get all the bells and whistles like last year.
They've
We're
just
gonna
released
get
some gear as well, you know.
for who?
John Cena's got some WrestleMania gear. The last time is now, basically.
Okay, sick.
Like
Maybe I'll
some new WrestleMania gear. Yeah, I got the emails like, yeah. I can't, so now I need London. Now I need the London stuff and I need this WrestleMania stuff. But it's final WrestleMania, fam.
yeah.
And we're getting that number 17, man. They're in. There ain't nothing else, bro.
Okay, okay. Um, yeah, well, I think we're gonna get all the bells and whistles like last year. Rock. People saying Austin because Austin's gonna be there for his match Hall of Fame induction with Bret Hart for their match at WrestleMania 13. Absolute banger, by the way, submission match. Um, so yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens, man. It's gonna be a good. I think it's gonna be a good match, of course. Not much physicality over the past couple few weeks, but seeing as at the last SmackDown next this Friday in Vegas, so we'll see what happens. There'll be physicality there. I reckon Cena's going to get his lick back there. But of course, they had some great verbal exchanges, including a fantastic. Sorry, I'll be 1 second. Their segments in Europe were really good, man. They just come out first on the show. We were there to witness it live in London. The crowd is just, we just love that, man. So yeah, yeah. Sorry,
After us one, it's not on WrestleMania, but Street Profits versus who is it they're facing? I don't even know. But
yeah.
who's gonna win that one? I say the Street Profits
They
retain.
have to, yeah, my guys, man. They have to.
It's a shame somehow that can't make WrestleMania. That is 9 hours each night, you know?
Yeah,
Like
for sure, bro.
under Vince McMahon, he would make sure, like, for the most part, pretty much every title would make it there, man. Yeah, but
Yeah.
these guys, they have to
Nah.
be. They need to put them on WrestleMania. This is not right, man. It's not every time before a pay-per-view. Oh, tag titles I get
Yeah,
defended in the
they
event.
need to be.
Not especially not before WrestleMania, man. Like,
Facts,
man.
facts, facts.
But yeah, that's
Ah,
it.
mm. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, but guys, that's been it from us. As quick, short, and sweet predictions. Of course, we've got a massive week. One Raw left, one SmackDown, Hall of Fame. What else is there? I
We've
think there's
also
obviously.
got NXT Stand and Deliver.
Oh yeah,
I did want us to do a quick prediction, but I couldn't find the most up to date card. I've only seen three matches, which is for the I can't remember. Man. You got Alba versus Trick versus Javan for the NXT title. You've got Stephanie versus Julia versus um, Jada Parker versus Jordan Grace, I believe, for the NXT Women's title, and then some ladder match for the North American Championship, if I remember correctly. From one, I think I saw that on the WWE website. But
doing it properly.
obviously, more
You know what I
matches are
mean?
probably going to be announced tomorrow night, innit? But
Yeah,
obviously, I'm going to be there to watch that stand and deliver, man.
yeah, that's in the daytime for us, isn't it? But yeah,
Yeah.
all right, peoples, all right. We are out of here.
I wouldn't class like 8 p.m. as daytime. I think it's going to be around that time, innit?
Okay, I thought it was like
I don't know. We'll
yeah, but
see.
yeah, but is it 8 p.m.? Because they're doing it at like 12 p.m. Is it like 12? Anyway, I don't know. We'll
Yeah, well, we'll,
whatever.
we'll be there anyways, man.
But yeah,
And then
guys.
hopefully your tribal chief is in Doncaster on Sunday to watch Mercedes Money defend her British Ref Pro Women's Championship against Kanji. Yeah, that'll be lit, man. We'll see
Okay,
though. Innit?
nice. Okay, fair enough. But shout out to you guys for looking. If you made it this far, big up. Just enjoy Mania, enjoy the week. Have a positive week, guys. Do you know what I'm saying? Loads of content to get into. Check out my channel, Jeff's channel. The TikToks is all there. Yes, Jeff.
One more thing that I want to say.
Oh, yes, go on.
I don't think the wise man would allow this. Please, in the comments, Hala Madrid.
Anyway, enjoy Mania. Take care, guys. We'll see you soon with the review or reviews, I should say, and all of that stuff. But Mania, biggest party of the wrestling calendar, our time of the year is now. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy, people.